So the 2018 NBA draft class was definitely full of many different stars. We had Trae Young, Luka Doncic, we had SGA, Jaren Jackson Jr., Colin Sexton, and many different more. But what if I told you guys that there was a player at the number 9 spot that at that time I thought was a player that would develop into a star? Well, as you can see from the title of the video, that player is Kevin Knox, a 6'9" forward that was the 9th overall pick in the 2018 NBA draft, coming from Kentucky, which headed to the New York Knicks. And this is a player that played pretty well in college and then went on to gain a lot of attention in that summer league where he was going crazy, averaging 21 points per game. And he really showed the potential of being the next KD, in my opinion. Some people even compared him to Giannis for his ability to get to the rim. And pretty much his scoring ability was just something that was very talented. Now, a player at this caliber, you probably be asking, title of the video, what the heck happened to Kevin Knox? Well, in his rookie year, he averaged 12 points per game. That's actually not that bad for a rookie coming into the NBA, but soon after that rookie year, he struggled to get more minutes and didn't play good overall at all. And after that, the Knicks traded him in 2022 with him now being on the Blazers. And he was even asked what went wrong in the Knicks, and he just said that he was given a good chance by the coach Tom Thibodeau, but just he has to play harder and has to play better defense. And this really comes as a lot of people in his rookie year and even throughout his career with the New York Knicks said he just played really lazy, and they're really questioning behind the scenes his lack of motivation. So maybe this was kind of a thing where he was kind of a Ben Simmons type of player. He didn't have those developmental skills to get better each and every year. That could be something that is definitely true for Kevin Knox. So now that we kind of know what happened to Kevin Knox, what is next for him as a player, and can he still be a star in this league? Well, last year for the Portland Trailblazers versus the Clippers, he had a game where he showed off his potential. He had 30 points, 5 threes. I think in this game, it really showed that he still might have potential in this league to be a pretty good player, because even when he was playing really bad for the New York Knicks and the other teams that he's played with in his entire career, he's just still a really good shooter, a really good catch and shoot shooter. And even in this game, he showed that this is a player that still has potential. Pull-up game, him getting to the rim, him being at that height 6'9", which is literally close to Kevin Durant. If you watch the tape, if you watch the highlights for him in college, him in the New York Knicks, him on the Portland Trail Blazers in this 30-point game, this is a player that is very tall, can shoot the ball, and is one of those unicorn type players. I will say it again, at that time, New York Knicks, when he's coming into the league, I was almost convinced that the New York Knicks were getting a star. If you think that way, put the comments down below. I was really like, this guy is a talented player. Really looking forward what is going to be next for Kevin Knox's career. The Blazers are adding more and more young talent with Scoot Henderson. You don't know what they're going to be getting with the Damian Lillard trade. It's going to be really hard to see that he stays with this team. So his career could be up in question because of that. Him jumping to team, and then now teams are not going to be really seeing him as a player that is a star or whatnot. But I think he will get traded from the Blazers, but nevertheless, this is a player that teams definitely should get a shot at because he's a really good player. And that's kind of where I stand on things with this video. What really happened to Kevin Knox? Well, this was just a player that apparently to a lot of people was just lazy and eventually just went out of lineups. And what is next for Kevin Knox? Well, I still think this is a player that has a lot of potential. And if he really works hard, he's going to be really good because this is a player that's talented, but he just doesn't have the work ethic. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I think that's going to wrap up things with this video. Do not forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, comment down below for a chocolate chip cookie, and I will email that to you with the tracking number. Support Josh the Arch, and I'm out.